What's up guys, it's Patrick here and welcome to another tactic video on our channel. Today I want to show you one of the current most meta formations in FIFA 21. The formation that I'm going to show you today is the 3-5-2. Let's get into the tactics. Yeah guys, so these are my current 3-5-2 tactics. It's a very fun and offensive formation. I like to play it a lot as well, like the 4-1-2-1-2 and the 4-4-2 and also the 5-back. It works a bit like the 5-back, but a bit more offensive. And yeah, the defensive style is on balanced. The width is on 5. It's a very wide formation. You can also play it on 4 or on 6 like you preferred. I prefer to play it on 5. And the depth on 7 like I told you in the videos before because of the automatically offside traps. So that's how I start in game. Then the offensive style also on balanced. Width on 5, players in box on 6, corners on 2 and free kicks on 1. If you want to hold the result, I suggest you to play like this as well. Maybe you can turn the depth back to 5 or to 4. But actually I don't know if it's very good to play it on 4 or on 5 because the opponent will press you a lot. And then it's better that your defense will push out of your own box and make those automatically offside traps, that it's harder for him to get into your box. The offensive style, if you want to hold the result, you can play on balanced. You can also play long ball if the opponent is pressing you. For me, I play long ball if my opponent is pressing me, because if he's pressing you, then you're not able, because it's very OP this year. Team pressing this year is absolutely ridiculous to play against in the last minutes. And that's why I play long balls to my strikers, for example Ronaldo, Mbappe, that have good headers. Then I play long ball that my team is pushing up and I can overplay the pressing and just play on counters then in the last minutes. Yeah, then corners on 2, free kicks on 1. That are my settings every time in every formation. I think it fits very good. That's how I play against pressing and if I want to hold the result. And now I'm gonna show you how I play if I need more goals. If the opponent is up front and I need 1 or 2 or more goals, then first I play press after possession loss, maybe the death on 8 or 9, but you can also play it on 7. That should be enough. Play it like you preferred to press the opponent. And if that doesn't work and you think and have the feeling you need to press him more, then I play constant pressure. Then to the offensive play style. First of all, I play long ball. If that doesn't work, I play fast build up. Then my width stays on 5. I think it's good enough. And then my players in box are on 7 or on 8. That everyone is pressing him into his own half and into his own box. Very OP, very good if you need goals. Corners are staying on 2 and free kicks are staying on 1. That's You don't have to change these 2 settings, but players in box on 7 to 8, width stays on 5, fast build up, depth on 8 or on 7, width on 5 and constant pressure if you're in the last, I would say 20 minutes, and if you're in the last 30 to 40 minutes, then I would play press after possession loss if you need a goal or more. Depth on 7, width on 5, long ball, and players in box on 7, width on 5. Yeah guys, then to my play instructions, my 2 strikers are on balanced, everything is on balanced. You can also play get in behind, it's also a very good tactic to get behind the defense, but I prefer to control the runs manually with L1 and R1. My cam is on stay forward, that's all. My right mid is on comeback on defense to support the defense and get into box for cross. Also my left mid as well. For the left mid and for the right mid, in my opinion, it's very important that they can do everything, so that they have much pace, can shoot, can pass, can dribble, pass the defense and the offense very good, that they can defend. They don't need the highest defending stats, but at the moment there are so many good cards that can do anything in these wide positions to play in the offense and help in the defense. So it's very good if you have a player there who can defend a bit and have good physical and stamina stats, because they're running up and down Then my two CDMs. The right one, the more defensive one, is on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center. And the more offensive one is on balanced and just cover center. You can also play him on cut passing lanes or balanced defense and also stay back while attacking if you want to stay a bit more defensive in your midfield and also with your free back. But I like it if the one center mid is a bit more, or center defensive mid is a bit more offensive and the other one a bit more defensive. For me it's enough, but if you need more security and defense, then I would suggest you to play cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. But for me, the more offensive center mid is on balanced and just cover center. Then the three center backs, of course, are on stay back while attacking, and my goalkeeper is on balanced. Yeah guys, and this tactic is very OP and meta this year, because in offense you have the right mid and the left mid, the one center defensive mid who's also supporting the offense a bit, and then your two strikers and your cam. But in defense you have three center backs and it's very hard to outplay them. You have your two CDMs who are also covering the center, but if your opponent wants to outplay you through the wings, then your Jordi Alba and Paredes, in my case, so your left mid and your right mid, are coming back on defense, and then you're staying like a 5-back with two CDMs before the 5-back, and it's very hard to apply it through the center and also through the wing. It's very difficult and a very good tactic. And then up front you have your cam and your two strikers, and if you're getting the ball you can counter very quick, because your left mid and your right mid, you can trigger his runs L1 and R1 that they make in the runs. Then you have your center mid who's also pushing a bit forward, your cam and your two strikers. It's a very good formation in offense and also in defense this year. Yeah guys, and that is how I suggest you to play the 3-5-2 formation in this year in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. Try to adapt the tactics to your style of play to get the best out of it, and tell me in the comments how it worked for you. I'm sure that these tactics will get you more wins and better ranks in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Weekend League. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please don't forget to drop a like and a follow. See you guys next time.